me and Mark are going to show you a different video today on how to change the rubbish thumbsticks that Sony provide. As you can see, look at that. Terrible. So, what you need is a PH00 screwdriver. Same one. As you can see there, it is focus on it. It's a little star head, I think, and some precision tweezers. We'll leave links in the description below for them. And we're going to replace them today with these aluminium, or aluminum if you're American, with my dodgy looking scabby hands. Scarred to hell, I'm a beast. Right, so Mark is going to demonstrate today because I don't know how to do it, he's done it. So here we go, let's crack on, Mark. So as you can see what he's doing here, it's pretty self-explanatory. There is 4 screws in the back of the controller. Mark is now going to unscrew them. Be warned, these are a little bit tight, so be a little bit persistent, but not like a beast, and cross-threaded. Make sure you never lose your screws, because if you do, you're screwed.
Literally. Be careful of my manky nails.
We have dirty hands.
They may contain bacteria. Not included in the remote.
Fungi. Right, so here we go. You have to be, so when Mark's holding the controller now, do the same, and just
be careful as you do it, because these are hooked on your triggers, so try not to pull too much, because you will pull them off. Don't panic if you do, it is easily put back on. So as you see, it's going quick.
Okay.
Just need to gently hook it round. They are built quite strong, so don't panic too much about giving it a tug.
There we go. Wait, that's what
But just be careful when you open it up. As you can see, the cable attached to the circuit board on the back of the remote.
Yeah, you don't want to pull that out. So flip it over. And so now there's the battery. So we take the battery out. Be careful. Just flip it over to the side gently. So what we wanted to take out here now is the reset button. Just pop it to one side. And this tiny screw here which holds all the circuits together. Just remove that. Just be mindful, the screw is quite hard to take out, so I don't know if you can see there. Well, that's right, if you have to use the precision tweezers. So there we go. Make sure you keep all them safe, because if you lose one of them, basically your controller's knackered. So there you go. So now, gently again.
Just be mindful of the white tab at the back that is attached to you.
For the touchpad, yeah?
Touchpad.
Yeah. So when you do this, keep the controller facing down how it is now, because if you flip it over, the options in the share button will fall out, and then that's just a pain that we don't want to be doing. So with this, you want to use your fingers. Try and push them out gently,
just over this,
over the lip there, if you can just see it. Yeah, just push them out. So, and pull them.
Don't be afraid to pull. The circuit board is quite stiff, but don't go too mad.
Gotta have the touch of a midwife.
Thank you.
So here we go, we're putting the new aluminum things. So that, they can only go on one way. There's like a little sort of groove. So you'll, around the outside. So. Push. So
Again.
So now just be careful pushing it back, just give it a wiggle. Yeah. And push it back in. And get you a nice little screw. Make sure you don't muddle them up. remember, do it hand tight, but not to the point where it's over tightened, so you'll ruin the thread. Now your reset button. Put that back in.
Just give it a twist, make sure.
A little twist. So now flip the battery back over. There's a little hook there, so just hook the wires underneath that and push it back in. Now, before we forget, if you've got a white PS4 controller, you don't need to take the reset button out, and also the circuit board's a little bit more difficult to get out, so just try and be careful but with a bit more force. So right, we're going to get back into putting the back on the controller. Hook it over the trigger, the back. Yeah, should just click, and then at the front, just push it all into place. So there we go, all done. Now all you got to do is put the screws in the back, and then it's finished, and see if it works. So remember, at this point in the last screw in, don't screw them too tight, because you'll ruin the screws. So now, make sure all the triggers are flicking nice. If the back triggers aren't flicking like they should, just take it apart again. There's a little catch in there. It's easy to see. Just push it back in and then just give it a wiggle about, and it should work fine. But and give your thumbsticks a bit of a flick around. Make sure they're clicking in properly. Make sure they're moving fine, and then turn it on. See if it works. Light comes on. There you go. It works. Yeah, there you go. All done. Merry Christmas.